blank verse, I guess. A couple of years ago, around Thanksgiving, I had to grab a cab from the Upper West Side to Midtown during rush hour. And as soon as I sat down in the back of the car, before I even closed the door, I hear, "Good morning, sir, and how are you this morning?" It was awful, because I was taking a cab from the Upper West Side to Midtown during rush hour. So I said, fine, just to cut the conversation short. But the driver turned all the way around in his seat, staring at me through the bulletproof divider. And he's wearing this formal chauffeur's uniform, like from an old movie. You know, with the white shirt and the black jacket, the tie, the cap with a little plastic duckbill. And he is smiling in the middle of one of those big, shiny heads that looks like it's inflated with the need to please. And his cheeks are just scrubbed pink, and the entire cab smells like Old Spice, like he showers and shaves before he picks up every fare. There's a twinkle in his eye that I think is kind of flickering between jolly and menacing. When he says, "What's your pleasure?" Like he's from England, you know, or 1940 or something. And I tell him, 38th Street, Madison, please, and he asks if I'm comfortable, and he turns back to the steering wheel and we take off. Whenever I check him in the mirror, he's checking me back, too. He's looking back and forth in the road to me like he has something important to tell me. Like, would I mind if we made a quick stop, because he murdered his last passenger and wants to empty the trunk. So I don't encourage a conversation with him. But finally, after a few blocks of two-way vigilant silence, he says, "I guess you're wondering why I'm dressed up like this." I'm not wondering why he's dressed up like that. I know why he's dressed up like that, because he's crazy. But it's these friendly, crazy guys you got to watch out for, so I don't want to insult him. So I say, "Yes, I was, in a matter of fact. I was wondering why you're dressed up like that." And he launches into this obviously well-rehearsed speech. He says, "When I lost my corporate driver's job last year, I traded in a long black car for a short yellow one, but I didn't see any reason to stop providing professional, courteous, positive service to my clients. Think of me as your icon on your computer desktop, a positivity icon. If you're feeling down, just double-click on me." Then he reaches into his shoulder bag next to him on the seat, and he slides open the sliding door in the partition between us, and he passes me a folded piece of paper. It's a homemade computer-generated greeting card, and it says, "Thank you," in big fancy script on the front, above this bucolic scene of lily pads on a lake. And it continues inside, next to a swan gliding by more lily pads on another lake. On the inside it says, "Let me thank you for being a valued client. I've appreciated serving you. I look forward to many years of giving you the highest standard of excellence in service. Paul J., your positive taxi driver." And despite, you know, despite my usual cynicism and suspicion, the guy actually kind of brightened my morning. He kind of turned the world upside down for a little while, and I pictured him at home on his computer, you know, the night before, working on this card, drinking a Diet Coke and eating a grilled cheese sandwich that he made for a snack late at night, and trying to decide what picture to put in the card, the swan or the butterfly. And the whole thing made me smile. I thanked him, and he let go of the wheel with one hand and tipped his cap, and we rode in silence again until we got down around Rockefeller Center and hit a little traffic. And he laid on his horn, and he didn't let go, and he said, "By Christmas, this traffic's going to be a fucking nightmare." It made me smile again. This is the card, it's a shitty Xerox card.